This is 2nd Ezra chapter 6. And he said unto me, in the beginning, when the earth was made, before the borders of the world stood, or even the winds blew, before it thundered and lightened, or ever the foundations of paradise were laid, before the fair flowers were seen, or ever the movable powers were established, before the innumerable multitude of angels were gathered together, or ever the heights of the air were lifted up, before the measures of the firmament were named, or ever the Cumaeus and Zion were hard, and ere the present years were sought out, and or ever the inventions of them that now sin were turned, before they were sealed that have gathered faith for a treasure. Then did I consider these things, and they all were made to me alone, and to none other. By me also they shall be ended, and by none other. Then answered I and said, what shall be the parting asunder of the times? And when shall the end be at first, and the beginning of it that follow it? And he said unto me, from Abraham unto Isaac, when Jacob and Esau were born, of him Jacob's hand held first the heel of Esau. For Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that followed. The hand of man is bewitched, the heel and the hand are the questions as was asked, don't not. I answered then and said, O Lord, that bearest rule, if I have found favor in thy sight. I beseech thee, shew thy servants the end of thy tokens, which means signs, wherefore thou shouldest shewest me part of the last night. So he answered and said unto me, stand up upon thy feet, and hear a mighty sounding voice, and it shall be as it were a great motion, but the place where thou standest shall not be moved. And therefore when it speaketh, be not afraid, for the word is of the end, and this foundation of the earth is understood. And why? Because the speak of these things trembled and is moved, for it knoweth that the end of these things must be changed. And it happened that when I had heard it, I stood up upon my feet, and hearkened, and behold, there was a voice that spake, and the sound of it was like the sound of many waters. And it said, behold, the days come that they that dwell upon the earth, the days come that I will begin to draw nigh and to visit them that dwell upon the earth, and I will begin to make inquisition of them, what they be that have heard unjustly with their unrighteousness, and when the affliction of Zion shall be fulfilled, and when the world that shall begin to vanish away shall be finished, then will I shew these tokens. The books shall be opened before the firmament, and they shall see all together, and the children of a year old shall speak with their voices, the woman with child shall bring forth untimely children of 2 or 4 months old, and they shall live and be raised up. And suddenly shall the sown places appear unsown, the full storehouses shall suddenly be found empty. can. And with that, all praises to Yahweh, by Yahweh Shai, double honors to the elders and apostles of the Mercy.